Now then, it's estimated that 3 children in every classroom in the Northwest are struggling with a mental health problem, and that's according to government figures, yet most of those children won't ask for help.
Yeah, now a young woman from Leyland who struggled with anxiety, depression and other issues since very young is determined to help her generation and to break down stigma.
Tonight we'll have some advice that may help. That's coming up in a minute. But before that, we're going to hear from Fixers, the campaign that gives young people a voice.
If my brain was a house, anxiety would be the morning alarm. Dealing with intense anxiety and depression can be absolutely horrendous. More and more, I was closing off the world around me, numbing myself to cope as I fell deeper into these episodes of intense panic. What makes things worse is feeling guilty for feeling the way that you feel. That's what I want to help others with. I'm Jessica Jane, I'm 23 and I'm from Leyland. I'm working with Fixers to tackle the stigma surrounding mental health and let people know that sometimes it's okay not to be okay.
I was constantly bullied from a young age for being small and skinny. It all started there.
I've created an animation based on my own experiences and the stories of others.
My thoughts were dark and scary.
As a form of self-punishment, I starved myself. I would go days without eating.
I've been experiencing mental health conditions for as long as I can remember. It's just the way that I am and it's all I know. I spent so long just hating myself because of the way that I was feeling, and all that time I could have been helping myself, I could have been seeking help instead of feeling annoyed at myself for something that's so common. I don't want that to happen to anyone else. I want people to know that it's okay.
Mental health is common. 1 in 4 of us will experience a mental health condition in any given year. Often when something's in our head, it's a lot bigger and harder to deal with. If people know that it's out there, people are talking about it, they're going to be more likely to speak out, more likely to seek support rather than feeling they're on their own. So the more normalised mental health becomes in society, the better it is for everybody.
It's sort of something that teachers maybe don't feel qualified enough to speak about, so it's something that doesn't get talked about.
I think there's a lot of sort of stigma to, well, get over it, but I think it's really important to just say, no, it's all right to be in that situation and you can get help for it as well.
If I make a difference, it would feel so incredible knowing that things that I've gone through that maybe weren't so great can help someone else or maybe make it easier for them would just mean the world.
Yeah, that's a great campaign, and there is more about the work of Fixers on our website at itv.com/Granada. Now, we're just hearing from Jessica about some of the problems, but there is some good news on Merseyside, where a new service has just opened for young people with mental health problems. So let's find out more about that from Adam McLean, who is in Liverpool for us tonight. Adam.
Well, Lucy, I'm here at the new Young Persons Advisory Service Hub here in Belle Vale in Liverpool. It's a place to access services including health, education and social care, and it's to provide for the mental health needs of this community. Now, as the name suggests, it is for young people, and I'm joined now by one of them. Datis, just tell us, you've accessed services like this. Tell us how they have helped you.
They've helped me recently because I was shy when I was growing up, and coming to services like Bypass. It's helped me come out of my shell and meet new people.
What sort of things do you do when you're here?
Basically just talk about like what's going on in the community and the things that we can do to help young people get involved.
And what advice would you give to a young person watching this that might have mental health problems or might be in a situation like you were in?
I'd say don't be afraid to get help or ask for help, because there's always going to be someone there waiting to help or willing to help.
Well, we're also joined now by Paula, one of the professionals running these services. Paula, just tell us, what exactly is on offer here?
OK, so the YPAS Plus Community Hub is a CAMHS partnership approach to mental health services and emotional wellbeing services for children, young people and families. First and foremost, you don't need a mental health issue or difficulty to come to this hub. You can get involved in lots of different services, and it's in the community, in the heart of the community.
What if somebody is watching this now, a young person, and thinks that might benefit me? How would they go about accessing it?
Okay, so you don't need a referral. You can drop in, it's open access. We've got drop in 1 till 3 every day. You can look on the internet. We've got a brilliant website with loads of information. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook. And again, you can get lots of information on how you can access services.
And what's happening tonight, Paula?
So tonight is the official launch, so we're really excited that everybody's here. We've had lots of media coverage on the radio, television, we've had strategic leads from across the country, NHS England, and so we're really excited that today is the official launch of our hub in the community.
Paula Datius, thank you very much. Well, this hub is the first of its kind in the area. A second one will be opening in North Liverpool later this year. And just like this, it will be a place for young people and their families to seek help.
Absolutely, Adam, thank you for that. Go and talk to somebody about your problem. That was the message from that. Thank you very much indeed for that.